Hey everyone, I'm going to talk about the Gameblog and more. I have to talk about this. So let's take a look at the Halloween player safety and player character update Gameblog from October. Yay! Let's see what stuff they were talking about. Blah blah blah. They're back to share their thoughts. Yeah, all great. Well, they said, we knew the Halloween festival was everyone's favorite, even amongst our colleagues. The stakes were indeed high, but you know what they say, take the beast by the horns. They knew the stakes were high and still they went with these decisions. They went with, but let's go on. I'll come back to that. You know, before I go on, I do love StarStable, and StarStable also provides me some content. Or provide me content because of StarStable. I have some nice videos and inspiration and stuff I can make, though other games too, like Unbridled, that horse game. But anyways, it's not like I don't like StarStable, but some decisions they make, well, they're very debatable to say the least. And yeah, I have loved StarStable. The golden years were 2012, 2013, I think. All StarStable. I am so glad I experienced that. Honestly, I really treasure that because back in the day it was so good. We had so much content and good content, interesting content, and yeah, now not as much anymore. The content they do bring out now, it's yeah, it's alright. I still have to do the Galloper Gambit quest. I don't know how that one is, so I can't judge about it right now. I think I'm either going to play that today or tomorrow. But also like the trick or treat. Yeah, I did a trick or treat, but it's really, yeah, it's nice. It's another way to get more autumn tokens, but yeah, to me it's not really that interesting. Like, you just ride by and click on some characters, they say something, they either give you something or not, and then you go back and then you receive some tokens, mostly. Well, I've only done it once and I only received tokens, so I don't know if you receive other things from it as well. Yeah, but anyways, to me, yeah, it's alright. Yeah, you can wear a mask to match the ghost outfit, but it's another money maker, kinda, because the masks, they are, you can only pay them with star coins, if I don't remember wrong. And like, I am not going to pay for a mask that cost me star coins to just get some more autumn tokens. No, that's nonsense to me. Maybe some enjoy it and then good for you, but no, I don't. So the trick or treat, yeah, to me, it's alright, but if it's really special, no, I would not say so. Anyways, let's continue with the Gameblog. Okay, one of the first things you'll notice with Halloween this year, complete lockdown of the keep. Yeah, places covered, they have been shut down. Okay, great. Yeah, well, if it would have been an exciting quest to unlock the gates, no, not the gates, the portals, that would have been fun. That would have been great. I would actually have liked it, but yeah. This type of mechanic was a new experience for us. Oh. Yeah, it was a new experience. Well, kinda. It might sound like bananas now. Worse. Yeah. When seriously, but we were actually really excited to put power into the hands of our players to let you decide when and in what order you wanted the content to be unlocked. I mean, for real, content that we have been able to play for years without effort. You expect older players who have played it for a longer amount of time, several years. You expect us to be excited about unlocking portals for activities that we have been able to play for many years before. How is that exciting? Like, if you think like this, you mostly consider maybe new players, but even they don't even know exactly what they are going to unlock. So they can choose what seems most exciting to them, but they don't know what they are going to get. So this is no, honestly, I don't know. Did Star Stable were they drunk when they made these decisions? Well, let's go on. We wanted it to feel truly impactful, to give player actions meaning and consequences in for real, please. The only thing is that we are not capable of doing races we've always been capable of doing when we don't have enough shards, and unlock another thing first. For us, the portal mechanic meant balancing and planning. Was especially tricky, huh? An even pace of opening. If it's too fast, we miss out on a challenge. Oh, come on. This is a challenge we needed. I mean, I respect people and different visions, but when you need a full 40-hour work week of opening, no, not opening portals, of completing the minigame, the tornado minigame, to be able to unlock all the portals, like, come on, that's ridiculous. And even if you do unlock a race, you may get a mere 1 or 2 extra shards. So it may save you a day, but still, if it takes 6 days to unlock all the portals, like, no, that's ridiculous. Alright, let's continue. And if it's too slow, you feel like no progress can be made at all, and thus this challenge does not appear achievable. Yes, you guys are right. So true, and still you decide to do what you did. Obviously nobody wants an unachievable goal. You're so right. It's not fun for anyone. Yes, you're so right. Another they know, but still they decided to make it like this. I talked more about it in my Halloween rant video, exactly about how the Soul Shard stuff work and why it is taking so much time now. So if you want to understand on a deeper level what I'm talking about, I suggest you watch that video too. Yes, it does give me more views, and well, of course it's fine. I can ask for more views, but only if you want to. I would never force you. I never could. So if you don't feel like it, that's fine too. But it comes down to unlock all the portals, it takes you like a full work week. Yeah, ridiculous. Okay, let's continue. Nobody wants an unachievable goal, blah blah. Yeah. Another important aspect. I'm not going to fully read all of this. If you want to read all of this better than or fully, then do that on your own time. A lot of effort in building. We want as many as possible to see it and have fun with it. Then open the shards or increase the shards per tornado. Like 10 or 15 would already have made such a difference instead of just 3 for each tornado. Okay, we made open festival progress. After opening the Scarecrow Race, yeah, soul shards will randomly spawn. Yeah, like 1 or 2, and sometimes not even any. Galloper Gambit was, yeah, it was more soul shards, but it also takes soul shards. Because you need, oh my god, you need about 2 or 3 soul shards to be able to play the Gambit, Galloper's Gambit. And then you get about 5 back indeed. Except you don't get 5 because it first costs you 3 soul shards. And then if you succeed to complete or to win the Galloper's Gambit, then you get 5 soul shards back. But you already spent 3, so you just win 2 soul shards instead of 5. And it's always then all like, oh, but you get 5 soul shards for it. No, because we had to spend 3 soul shards first, and then we get 5. But because we already spent 3, we only win 2. So yeah, it's not really like that. Helps a lot as well. I really hope that they listen to all the backlash they got, because if Halloween is like this next year and I don't have enough of whatever we need to collect, because so it's the last year that SSO has that we have soul shards in the game. Next year there will be no more soul shards. I don't know what currency will be used then, maybe autumn tokens again, but or whatever we have to collect. But if it's again like this next year, and I'm skipping that, because I'm not going to collect a whole week or whatever for stuff that I have been doing forever. No. I was lucky to see that I had 80 soul shards. Alright, let's continue. Improvement. What improvement? None. To all the... Oh, no, that wasn't totally valid what I said. Improvement to the content you unlock. Yeah, the Scarecrow Race. Yeah, I did like that a little extra stone part. Yeah, that was fun. Otherwise you really had to slow down to make the turn exactly here and get the apple. And now it's a little easier. I did like that. Yeah, they were even talking about it. Okay. Furthermore, all of the unlocked after Galloper story quest chain. Yeah, but that story quest chain got finished just this week, so even if you would do that today, you still only have a week of doing all the races and stuff. So why this really? Doesn't that make everything you said before about winning a challenge, blah blah blah, kinda invalid? Oh, I'm so... This is just... No. Okay, let's continue. And now about the portal, Scarecrow's brewing Cauldron. You might even have come across a particularly pestilent new friend. Yeah, no. StarStable, no. It just takes way too many times to get the Pestilent pumpkin, if you're lucky. I read it took some 30 times, some tried 100 times and still didn't get it. I am not going to waste my time on it. No, I'm not going to fight for that Pestilent pumpkin. If I want it, then I'll buy it next year. But yeah, no, the pumpkins, they are nice, but I'm not like a big fan and or using them a lot. Mostly I either use birds, like I really like the ravens, or cats, or spiders. No, I'm not fighting for it. It's just a waste of time to me. Maybe I'm lucky and I'll get it within 5 tries the next time, but yeah, who knows. So maybe I'll buy it next year, maybe I won't. I hope some people will get it. There is a glitch, by the way, that can help you. Because of the glitch you kind of get infinite items. There are a lot of videos about how it works, but just how many times it takes to get the Pestilent pumpkin. The odds, they're not really good. So, yeah, they could have done better there too. You build an entirely new island. Yeah, that's nice. The soundtrack there is sad but interesting too. That's something SSO does well. Soundtracks. Honestly, the music SSO makes, or whomever makes it for them, it's great. Like the song Dark Riders, I really love that one. A little more relaxed space. Yeah, okay. Okay. Did you notice you could light the candles? Yeah. Yeah, I noticed that I lighted a few candles too. I lit a few candles. Okay, what's this? Old feature Ghost Hunt. Which apparently hasn't aged well. Well, I can imagine, because I remember doing that, doing the old Ghost Hunt. It was just so much fun. It's so nostalgic. Then they wanted to make a Ghost Hunt 2.0 for this year. Yeah, I just played it today. Do I think it's better than the old Ghost Hunt? No. Is it good? Yeah, it's nice. It's kind of like a wink back to the past, but it's not comparable. It's really not similar. Yeah, it's kind of similar, but yeah, it's really different too. Like before, all the ghosts were all over Jorvik. You could search everywhere, and then you did that mumbling, and then you send them back. And now it's just like a quest, and you have to find one ghost instead of more ghosts. Yeah, it is fine. It gives you some player XP and autumn token. Is it really special? No. But yeah, by the way, I think in general that SSO can never really bring back that special nostalgic feeling we had back then. It is just something that belongs to that time, and it will never come back. Well, not the way they are doing everything now. No, I don't think so. I wonder what's up with that player XP anyway, because you don't only get it for this ghost hunting, but if I'm not wrong, also for also for the pumpkin hunt, you also get player XP for that, and I'm not sure if you get it for the haunted trail ride too. I don't think so, but yeah. I wonder why they give more player XP. Like, are they trying to make the gap between new and older players smaller? Because, you know, new players can never reach the same level as old players, because back then we had the horse market quests and other Valentine quests and other Halloween quests and stuff that gave player XP, which you can never regain now. So maybe they are trying to make that gap smaller, but yeah, personally I don't really think it helps, because if you don't do those activities, then the gap only gets bigger. If, for example, a new player doesn't do the activities that give player XP and an old player does, then yeah, SSO really needs to fix that, because new players just don't have a fair chance in championships now, because they just started playing later. Yeah, I wonder how SSO could fix that. Like, for example, if you have played all the main quests and all the side quests, set a maximum bar for that, about player XP you can gain, and then set every old player back to that maximum. Yeah, we might get a few levels lower, but I'd be fine with that. And then also make it so that also new players can't gain more than that certain number because of playing main and side quests. Maybe that would be a solution. I don't know how you'd have to implement that in the game and stuff, but Well, something has to be done because this isn't fair for those players. I'd be fine with going from level 24 to 22. Yeah, I totally don't mind that. And then just SSO has to make sure they don't add any other events or something that gives more player XP. No temporary events in each case, because if you miss a temporary event, then you miss a player XP. We actually, in my opinion, we should only get player XP from main quests and side quests that everyone can play if they become a lifetime member or whatever, a star rider, so that it doesn't get unfair, so that the maximum player XP you can obtain is the same for everyone, and then championships are fair too. But how SSO is going to fix that, yeah, I don't know how they will do it. We'll just have to wait and see if they ever are going to, by the way, yeah. Then about player safety, I'm not really interested in that, so I'm not going to cover that. I remember back in the day when everything became a hashtag, we couldn't really say numbers and stuff. It was it was horrible. Nowadays we can say more, but yeah. See, I'm an adult, so for me this isn't really interesting. I'm just not going to give any information I don't want to give in the chat, so yeah. Then about the player character update, they say they're still hard at work going through everyone's responses. I really hope so, because there was so much criticism, and it was right, of course. It was totally justified. Like, there really aren't so many body types. Like, it feels like just our body type, body shape. It feels like one body shape with different sizes and mostly thicker sizes, and you know, that's okay, but now thinner people aren't represented and they want to be inclusive, so why only add those body types and or shapes or sizes? Why only add those sizes and not more thinner ones? Because thinner people should be represented too, right? They want to be inclusive, so. And I was also a little bit disappointed, because what we got for the beta testing compared to the time it took, I feel like they could have done more. I've also got to give some compliments though, because I really love how they did the hair and the eyes. But like, when I search in Google for main body types, I can get to this picture, and here you have the 5 main body types. Like, why didn't they include that? If they really want to do this update right, why not include all of these body types, for example? And then also with adjustable sizes and heights, with a limit, of course. Like, if you're 2 meters in game, then you can't really ride a pony. Well, that would maybe be interesting to make the game more realistic. Like, if you choose to be 2 meters, for example, that the consequences that you can't ride a pony. Maybe that makes it too realistic, but it would add a touch of realism to the game. And yeah, StarStable with magic and all, it's not that realistic. I mean, you can jump off a high cliff and you'll still live. But why not add more? If you take so much time for it, which is fine, quality over quantity in my opinion, why not add all of these body shapes too? And also, like, I heard and saw people commenting about muscular body types. Why not add that as well? There are so many things they could do, but well, then we just get whatever we got in the beta. Well, I wasn't in the beta. I wasn't interested enough to participate, but Yeah, I really hope they're still going to do more with the player character update, because it would be amazing if we had all these body shapes and different sizes and height. But yeah, I'm afraid they are not going to change that much. But yeah, we'll have to see about it. Well, so that was it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Well, it was also kind of a rant, bit of positive and negative. Positive too, but yeah. Well, I'll see you guys in the next video, and I hope you have a nice day, night, or evening, afternoon, or morning, whatever time it is for you. Bye!